It's Elaine Coyne from Elaine Coyne Galleries once again. Today we're introducing you to the beginning of our fall collection, which is going to be an Art Nouveau grouping with Baroque underpins in the way that it's designed. You'll note that Baroque is a very decorative type of artwork that was in the 1800s, possibly before, I think it was 1800s, and then at the turn of the century, of the 1900s to, I guess it was like 1910, Art Nouveau became a popular movement, which we have a lot of flow and a lot of continuous circular and round and flowing lines, but you have more of a off-based type of design to it. So this is a combination of the two, which is really lovely. It's decorative, but it has that flowing Art Nouveau nature to it. And we've kind of played it up as much as possible to bring it into the type of clothing, which is a lot of Baroque looking clothing that we're falling back into in the fashion industry. So these are going to blend with all that type of look. And of course the nature look, which this group, which is in earth patina, will blend beautifully with that olive and the browns and the earthy and the neutral creams and so forth that are going to be really popular going forward. So we want to first bring your attention to the Art Nouveau necklace with the Baroque undertone. So it's a long pendant. It's probably about, well, with the bead, almost 3 inches long, and then we're showing it here with Baroque or Picasso type of jasper. The coordinated piece that goes with it will blend with the colors in the Dakota. That's actually it's either a jasper or a Picasso jasper. We try to blend whatever we can so that it works well together. But this is really lovely when you see this on your olives or your earth tone sweaters, and also the multiple looks. It just blends in perfectly with the look. Then moving on to the really dynamic cuff. This is a 2-inch cuff, which again will go beautifully with the Baroques and Art Nouveau type of looks that will be and are so important. This is done with your jasper mixed with your charoite, so you've got a touch of the violet blend that you'll often see as one of the additive colors in this particular fall palette. And it's really pretty, it's really lovely. And each one, of course, is one of a kind. You notice that the jasper here is a red-brown tone, and this is more towards your olive and your cream looks. And we'll be blending things that way as much as possible. And we have an entire small line here that we blended with the coordinated earring as well. And this earring, again, is the Art Nouveau piece. Here we're showing it on a post. But this will also be available on French wire, so there'll be 2 choices. There'll also be 2 choices of stone in this earth patina Art Nouveau design. You can either go with the olive jasper or you'll be able to go with the brown jasper. So you will be able to have that choice if you're thinking of blending it with particular outfits and you're real, precise about what you need. Now, the last piece in the line is sort of a scaled down piece of the very first pendant that I showed you. It's the Art Nouveau pendant, again with the Baroque undulate, and we've used this beautiful scroll chain, and that's available in your 17 to 19. Again, on the stone, you'll be able to specify whether you want the olive tone in your bead or you want the brown-red tone jasper, and it'll be written that way on the drop-down box. Now this particular one is the 1790, but it's also available, I think it's 32 to 34, but there'll be a big price difference because this chain is quite pricey. But you can get a third choice, which will be a thin, our classic double link chain that you'll be able to get longer and keep the price down as well, which is kind of a younger look. So depending upon the person that you are or the concept of what you're trying to go for in the clothing, you'll be able to have 3 choices on the chain. So that's going to be really interesting because they're showing a lot of that in vogue with the thin necklace that's long and hanging with the long pendant, and this is our addition and our answer to meet those needs. So that's basically it. We will be coming out with another Art Nouveau line done in mirror antique silver and brown beads, probably some type of jasper bead. And it might also be available in the Imperial Jasper, which would be a blue tone. But right now, these are the 4 pieces that we're doing in Earth Patina. It's a very complete line. It's a very decorative line, blending beautifully with the fall clothes. So we're saying, don't miss it. Pick it up. The introductory price prior to the show will be 10% off, and we'll have some way on the email where I'll tell you how you put that in, that you will, because we have to put the regular price in, and then you have to put the code in when you check out, so that we know that you want the 10% off on this line. And it'll probably be something like Nouveau, or probably will be the word Nouveau. And if you put the Nouveau word in, then you'll get your 10% off as the introductory price, and that'll probably be good through December. Once we hit showtime, I don't think we've made the decision yet. We'll probably have to have one of our major board meetings and discuss it. We'll see how you guys react to this, and I think it's a lovely line. And when you see it on the clothing, it's even nicer. I probably should maybe we'll do one photograph on the website where you could see it like on olive tones, just so you get a really good idea of what pretty it really looks. Okay, so that's it for now, and we hope to see you at our January show, which will be, we're in the same spot, 3-2-214, which is Building 3, 2nd floor, and corner booth 214. We're doing our booth and a half again, and we look forward to seeing everybody there. And make sure you can start your appointments right now. It'll be on this very email newsletter. So if you want to make an appointment, we'll send you a reminder. Okay, thanks, and I look forward to seeing you all.